No intro. You already know who I am. I was on YTC stream, so I wasn't able to watch the full game. I was only watching some parts of the game. And this team looked like the first half, they were balling. All right, special teams was doing fine. Justin Fields, outside of the pick six, which was a really bad ball he threw looking back at it, but Justin Fields did his job. So the first half, it looked everything was going for the Bears. Jakeem Grant had a breakout game this game. Had a punt return for a touchdown. Also had a touchdown earlier. He's really been turning around for the Bears, ever since we traded for him. But we still lost though. But the thing is that and if you're expecting for me to give Green Bay credit, they don't deserve credit. I fucking piss on their credit. You're still gonna get embarrassed in the NFC title game as you do every year, and enjoy your last run with Aaron Rodgers, because we all know Jordan Love ain't shit. You guys ain't going to no fucking Super Bowl. That was your last chance last year, and you blew it. And I'm gonna stand by it. He only has one Super Bowl because Cutler got hurt. Then secondly, who do I like? Matt Nagy. Let me get to this sorry excuse of a head coach of Coach of the Year. Matt Nagy on 4th and inches decides to punt the ball. Why would you? Okay. The defense was getting torched by Aaron Rodgers. That's how bad our cornerbacks are, because Ryan Pace failed to replace Kyle Fuller. I mean, looking back at it, Kyle Fuller's trash in Denver, but he failed to find an adequate replacement for Kyle Fuller. Majority of our starting quarterbacks would not start on a single team besides Jalen. I mean, Jalen did have a good job against Adams in the first half, but in the second half, what else? He already got burned by Crawford, Isaiah Crawford. That's how bad our quarterbacks are, and we may have to look for I would say we have to look for a new defensive coordinator, but guys, Sean Desai has literally nothing to work with. Most of these people, if you ask a diehard football fan, they probably would not even know half the players that were starting for the Chicago Bears. It's besides the TV fans like Robert Quinn, Akeem Hicks, Bilal Nichols, probably Jalen Johnson, Eddie Jackson. Besides them, nobody would really know who the fuck he's got to work with. That's how bad our quarterback is. So Ryan Pace might be gone too, but it probably won't happen. I could be wrong, but Matt Nagy, it was 4th and goal. The motherfucker decides to kick a field goal down 18 points. I know the game would have been over if we went for it, but have some pride at least. Maybe you can exempt the fucking play where Kendall Villeneuve, that was a bullshit call where he went out of bounds, and there was a previous play where a Packers player literally ran out of bounds, but they never called it because Green Bay's. When Aaron Rodgers leaves, the Packers won't get the calls anymore because they got to protect Aaron Rodgers at all costs. But I don't blame this one on the referees. I'm blaming this one on Matt Nagy, because after the first half, he failed to make second half adjustments. We only scored 3 points in the second half. That is unacceptable in my book. And this finally should seal any playoff hopes. I mean, there weren't any playoff hopes to begin with, but for anyone that had a little bit of hope left, thinking we can particularly make the playoffs, all that is wiped away. We're just fighting for contracts. We're just fighting for next year. So I don't know what Matt Nagy, maybe he does get fired today. Probably not, because the owners are fucking dumbasses. They should fucking sell the team, because our owners just care about the money. They don't care about the fans. We got the Vikings on Monday, and that's probably should be good for us, but just fuck this team.